Good morning. Good morning. It's the 29th of April, and I didn't do a video yesterday only simply because I didn't get around to it. I was just busy all day with the kids, and when I put them down for a nap, that's usually when I would do my video, but now I have a baby in my computer room, so the lights are off and it's quiet, so I can't do my video when the lights are off. So today I brought my computer back out to my kitchen, where it should probably be if it's my kitchen diary. But anyway, I just didn't get around to it. Last night my husband started cooking for this wild game dinner that we're doing on Saturday, and so the kitchen was pretty much tied up. So I ended up at Burger King, and I had a double cheeseburger. It was good, and I had the carbs for my bun, so no biggie. But I wanted to show you, this is the pop that came with it. It was a meal deal, and my grandson ate the fries. And this was the pop they handed me. I'm like, you can see how much I actually drank. He drank some of it, and I drank. Can you imagine? That's what our kids are drinking today, and some adults. I just looked at him going, are you kidding? That's not even right. That's a sin right there. I can't even imagine how many calories are in that sucker. Well, my fish oil is not taking care of. I'm doing my video. My fish oil is not taking care of my eczema, so I'm not going to start taking it again. I'm taking flaxseed, so I'm going to continue with that. But darn, I really thought that was going to do it. They have gotten better, but I'm using that Cepacol, Cipapil. This stuff. Cetaphil cream. And I think that's what's helping keeping it moisturized, so it's not getting as hard and breaking as bad. But it's not going away. Just 1 second. So, let's see. This is my week, so I'm not making excuses for it, and I know I can lose in my week, but this week just seems to be a little harder than most of my weeks. I'm not in control. I feel, oh gosh, there's been a couple days where I've just thought, what are you doing to yourself? And see, I'm right at that mark again where I could go down or back into the 60s, and I'm sabotaging myself, and I know I'm doing it, and I can't stop it. It's just like, what is blocking me from moving onward? I've done this so many times, so I've got to figure out what. And I thought to myself the other day, think of how good you're going to feel in the next couple months if you could get 10, 15 more pounds off. Think of how good that would feel to be able to put on another size smaller pants, or God forbid shorts, or look better in tops, be outside, a little more active, a little more energy, versus whatever I'm eating that I shouldn't be eating. The carbs, the sugar, I've got to break through this, and I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone, because even on The Biggest Loser, they show those blocks that they just can't, well, they can, but they say they can't get past, or have never been able to get past. And The Biggest Loser helps them work through some emotions and whatever they're going through, and they break that wall down, and that's what I have to do. I have to break my wall down. It's just ridiculous that I'm still struggling with this at the age of 55. Come on, I don't even know what it is that I'm holding back on. So that alone is frustrating, I don't know. Anyway, I will do it. I know I will. It's just another thing I have to work through. I mean, I've come a long way. I haven't lost a ton of weight, but I've come a long way mentally, come a long way emotionally. I've worked through some stuff just to get that 20 pounds off. Now I've got to, hit another wall down. It's just like going down steps, you know. You got to just put one foot in front of the other and just keep going down. Otherwise, you've got to turn around and go back up. If you don't keep going down, you're going to turn around and go back up. You're not going to stand in the middle of the steps. You're either going to go down or up. So right now I'm in the middle. And I know what I want to do. I want to keep going down, but somewhere in my psyche and everything is saying, turn around, run back up, run back up. And I have to put my feet down and say, no. I don't know if anyone watched The View yesterday, but Aretha Franklin was on, and she had some kind of surgery. She wouldn't say what for, but it wasn't gastric. And she's dropped just a ton of weight. And she was big. She was so big that I don't even think she could get out of her, I don't think she could walk at one point. But she looked so much younger, and she looked so, gosh, I couldn't even believe it looked like Aretha from the old, you know. And she just was talking about how she had to give up her hammocks, and she had to give up her chitlin, and she had to, she has so much energy now, and it just, watching her just think, you know, I have to give some things up, pure and simple. Yeah, they say, oh, you can eat with Weight Watcher, you can eat whatever you want, you know, just as long as you point it out and you got the points for it. Well, I'm sorry, I can't, because, and I think a lot of us can't. If I start on bread, I want carbs. If I start on pasta, I want carbs. It just triggers something in me. Or same with sugar. If I get a taste of sugar, which I got at Easter with my grandson's Easter baskets, yes, I sent them home with them, but I got that taste of sugar, and it set me up for, and since I don't have sugar in the house, carbs. I mean, it's crazy. Now, yesterday I had my breakfast. I made 2 eggs, thinking I'll start with, but I made 2 slices of 100% whole wheat bread, but it's still carbs to go with it, toast. And I thought, well, that'll be a good bread. Well, it was those 2 pieces of carb. I should have just had the 2 eggs. Now, today I haven't had anything yet, and it's 9:30. So I'm sitting here trying to think. Of course, I want carbs. So I don't know what I'll have. Got some boiled eggs left from Easter, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just scramble up a couple of eggs and have that with cheese. And then I have some salad that I have to eat up for lunch. So I'll have a big salad. So no carbs going into dinner. And I think we're doing taco salad for dinner, so no carbs in that either. Well, yeah, there's some Doritos, so. Anyway, I'll figure it out. But if anyone else has gone through this where they hit this block and they can't get through it, if you got any tips of how you work through it, it's not a plateau. I'm not on a plateau weight-wise. I'm on, I want to turn around and run the other way mode. And I've got to figure out why I keep doing this. Anyway, sun is shining today. I watched a little bit of the royal wedding this morning. She was beautiful. My husband, of course, thinks it's just ridiculous and why everybody's watching and it's just goofy, but I don't know. I think it's their royalty, you know. We don't have that kind of royalty over here, and it's kind of intriguing. But she was beautiful, I thought. And her dress was beautiful, and yeah. I didn't watch it all. I saw the actual wedding part. And the hats. The hats were so cool. I'd die for one of those hats. Because we're going to that derby party next weekend? Next weekend. So to wear one of those great big hats would be a ball. I don't even have my hat picked out for this year. So I better get on that too. Anyway, so I got my video done today. Check. I got my laundry done. Pulled out of the dryer even. Check. So, I better get on breakfast. I'm not having a carb. I am not having a carb for breakfast. So, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.